Well, the initial response of the courts to the suppression of free speech in World War I was to support it. The Supreme Court, during the war and immediately after, handed down decisions supporting or endorsing the arrest of people for handing out pamphlets, the arrest of Eugene Debs's conviction for giving an anti-war speech was upheld by the Supreme Court in re Debs. But when the war is over and, tempers begin to diminish a little bit, certain members of the court, Oliver Wendell Holmes, Louis Brandeis, begin to pull back. They begin to say, wait a minute. Should the government, whether the state government, the federal government, really be outlawing kinds of speech? Really be saying which political view can be expressed and can't be expressed? And so as the 1920s goes on, you begin to get Supreme Court decisions overturning convictions of people for just expressing their point of view. It's during World War I that the American Civil Liberties Union is formed in order to defend the right of dissent. Now, during the war, they don't get anywhere. In fact, the post office bans the American Civil Liberties Union from sending its publications through the mail. You cannot send things in the mail defending freedom of speech. But when the war is over, again, they begin to grow and they begin to mobilize sentiment in favor of a broader defense of civil liberties. It doesn't happen all at once, but this is really the beginning of a long process by which the courts will more and more begin to enforce the Bill of Rights, which they really had rarely done beforehand.